So folks, any of you think that you're going to be successful in shutting down this dinner tonight? Don't touch me.
No one's speaking to you, so you might as well off.
Oh, is that right? Hey sir, what brings you out to this demonstration?
You're still alive, you son of a...
Oh, you want to? Are you implying you want to kill me?
Stay back!
Terrorists! Leave him alone!
What are you gonna do? Carpet bomb me?
Folks, we have another standoff occurring. Oh, look at that. The police are actually asserting themselves and taking out the Islamo-Nazi trash from blocking the driveway. It's the Christmas miracle in November. There's actual law enforcement taking place.
Global News is a communist newspaper.
Communist! David Menzies for Rebel News here in North Toronto. And folks, I'm standing outside the Meridian Arts Centre, and in any minute now, former Prime Minister Stephen Harper is slated to appear here. He is the recipient of the Defender of Israel Award under the Abraham Global Peace Initiative. And I think that's a great thing. Stephen Harper, contrary to our current Prime Minister, he was a great ally for Israel. So what's the issue? Well, it seems that members of the Hitler Youth Movement, the Palestinian Youth Movement, hard to tell the difference sometimes, isn't it? Well, there's been a lot of chatter online. They're going to try to shut this event down. Now, I can tell you there is a considerable police presence, and the question remains, are they going to be successful, or will their bark not match their bite? It's not really a stretch goal these days in Canada for the pro-Hamas hooligans to shut down a state dinner. Back in March, they did so when Prime Minister Justin Trudeau was hosting his Italian counterpart at the Toronto Art Gallery, and despite a huge police presence, in fact, there's a police division right next door to the art gallery, the event was indeed shut down. Now, I can tell you, I see some of the pro-Hamas people down the road here on North York Boulevard. There is maybe 3 or 4 pro-Israel counter demonstrators. Oh, and look at that, to the west of me, I can tell by the disguises and the masks and what have you, there are more of the pro-Hamas people. Since they're coming my way, let's see what they have to say. Hey folks, are you going to shut down the award dinner tonight? How come you're wearing a mask, sir? Why are you such a coward?
Let me get that hat. I like your hat.
Well, I'd love to see what you look like, ma'am, but you've got your burqa on. Anyways, this is the kind of nonsense we encounter with these people. It'll, I'm sure, only be a matter of minutes now, because you see there's some Jews there. That's when the chant for genocide will ramp up. So I guess if you can shut down an event with the current Prime Minister, maybe you can do so with a former Prime Minister.
Well, they're certainly going to try to. That's their intention.
Yes.
And we put out the word, and we'll see who shows up here, but we're not going to let that happen. And the days of Jews being pushed around like we saw in Amsterdam, there's a change of thinking. Never again.
Hey, hello, sir. Do you think you're going to be successful in shutting down the Defender of Israel award dinner?
We'll see.
Okay. Is that your agenda?
I have no interest in talking to you. Thank you.
Okay, no problem. How about you guys? Do you think you guys are going to be successful in shutting down this award dinner? No. Hey, Hishab, how you doing? Do you think you'll be successful in shutting down this award dinner tonight?
They're taking your scooter. The scooter's in the middle of the road. The car was there.
So, folks, any of you think that you're going to be successful in shutting down this dinner tonight? Don't touch me.
No one's speaking to you, so you might as well off.
Oh, is that right?
That's right.
We're in a public place, sir, so we're not
arrested last week?
Huh?
Didn't you get arrested last week?
I did, sir, yeah. Tell me that. Give me some insight. Why are we seemingly under Sharia law in Toronto right now, not Canadian law? Huh? Okay, keep on walking.
From the river to the sea.
There we go.
To the sea. Palestine will be free.
First.
Palestine will be free.
Well, it didn't take long to start the genocidal chanting.
The river to the sea.
Palestine will be free.
Palestine will be free.
Justin Trudeau, you can't hide. Justin Trudeau, you can't hide.
Justin Trudeau? No, it's Stephen Harper that's here, not Trudeau.
There is only one solution.
Oh, what's that?
Intifada revolution.
Antifada. Okay, then. All we're missing is go back to Europe, I think. How come so many of you are wearing disguises?
People.
No, don't touch me.
We'll never
Don't touch me. It's a sidewalk.
United. We'll never be defeated.
The people united.
Why are so many of you wearing masks? I thought COVID was over. Sir, do you think you'll be successful in shutting down the event tonight?
Respect for human rights. Today,
What is the Holocaust in Palestine?
today I'm here to condemn Mr. Stephen Harper,
Why?
the senior Conservative Party leader, visiting this Meridian Arts Center.
They are vowing to shut this down tonight. Huge police presence. Do you think, Roger, they're going to be successful?
No,
Okay.
no.
Well, they were successful in shutting down an event with Justin Trudeau.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. I heard about that.
Yeah.
And I couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
I mean, where they actually stopped people from going in.
Yes.
Now, for me here, I'm standing here because nobody is going to stop me from doing anything.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm born and raised in Canada, and these guys can protest all they want, but they're not going to stop me from moving or even going into the center.
You know, this is an amazing sign, folks. Smash Israel apartheid. Where is there apartheid in Israel? There are Arabs that sit in the Knesset, that's Israel's parliament. There are not one but two pride parades every year. If you go to Gaza and you proclaim you're gay or lesbian or trans, they will kill you. They will throw you off a rooftop. And yet that doesn't stop groups like Queers for Palestine showing up. The indoctrination and the ignorance is just off the charts. And there's your evidence right there, folks. Hey, sir, what brings you out to this demonstration?
You're still alive, you son of a.
You want to? Are you implying you want to kill me?
Still alive?
Are you implying? Hey, don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Get this away from here.
Huh? What?
Get this away from here.
Who are you? The big question tonight is they are vowing to crash this dinner, shut it down. What do you think might happen tonight, man?
I think the same thing could happen again, unfortunately. Who knows? Who knows? I hope for the best, but you never know.
I guess that's what we have to do in Toronto these days. We hope for the best, but plan for the worst.
Absolutely, always. And that's why I'm here. I'm here for a cause, and I'm definitely pro-Zionist. I always have been, always will be.
So folks, we have some activity, which is to say, at the drop of a hat, the mob crossed the north side of North Yard Boulevard to the south side, going to, I guess it's one of the driveways for the Meridian Arts Centre. They have been met with a wall of Toronto Police Service officers, and I guess it's kind of a Mexican standoff, if I'm allowed to use that kind of terminology. So right now they're just doing their odious chants as the police create a human roadblock from them getting into the Meridian Arts Centre. We'll just hang around and find out if this indeed escalates.
Stay back. Terrorists.
Leave him alone!
What are you gonna do? Carpet bomb you? Huh?
You're losing.
Why don't you take your disguise disguise off, sir.
Yeah.
Take your disguise off, you coward. Meyer, this is surreal. We just heard a cop saying, ghetto, for these folks to leave, or there would be a breach of peace.
We'll never be defeated.
This is the breach of peace, as far as
Absolutely. This is the breach of peace. 100%.
United.
The Toronto police should clear the sidewalk of these Hamas supporters 100%.
Sir, why are you enforcing Sharia law here tonight, not Canadian law?
It's not a matter of enforcing any law. We're going to separate both parties just to keep everything as peace as we can. Okay?
But officer, with all due respect, this is a public. Can you stop touching me, sir?
Okay, we got to deal with one thing at a time.
Whose orders are you following? Is this Chief
Our
Demke?
supervisors. Let's
What is the name of your supervisor, officer?
make it okay.
What are we doing wrong
Guys,
here?
we're just trying to be as
what
courteous
are we
as
doing
possible,
wrong
all
here?
right?
What are we doing wrong here?
We're trying to avoid conflict here between you guys coming up and
they're not
approaching
doing
the other
anything
group.
to us.
Okay,
They're just
can
standing
you start
there.
walking that way, please?
Officer, why are you not enforcing Section 319 of the Criminal Code about inciting genocide?
Keep moving, all right, guys? Appreciate your cooperation.
So
Let's go.
we're the bad guys for standing on a public sidewalk, but they can incite
You're
genocide.
the bad guys, all right? Let's go.
Again, just absolutely shameful in terms of an equal treatment of the law. But we're going to stand here. Apparently we're allowed to stand here, and we'll continue to observe. I recognize this guy. He was at Remembrance Day yesterday, Jews for a Free Palestine. He was displaying a Lebanon flag and a Palestine flag. No Canadian flag on Remembrance Day. Can you imagine? Wow. Hey, sir, are you really a Jew for a free Palestine? Are you really a Jew for a free
Palestine will be free. Stephen Harper, you'd say how?
Sir, are you really a Jew for a free Palestine?
Arming Israel now.
Are you really a Jew for a free Palestine?
Harper, we
If so,
say now.
what does your family think of you?
Stop arming, get your
Hey, he attacked me.
Yeah,
man attacked
you were.
me.
Yeah, go.
I got you on camera.
Yeah.
I got you on camera.
You were-
I got you on
Yeah.
camera.
You're on camera.
officer, this man assaulted me with his microphone. He assaulted me with his microphone. Get lost. Go away. Go away. Go away. We don't want you here.
It's a sidewalk. It's a public sidewalk.
You should leave. You should leave.
Public sidewalk.
Rebel News is a communist newspaper.
Communist. Folks, we have another standoff occurring. Oh, look at that. The police are actually asserting themselves and taking out the Islamo-Nazi trash from blocking the driveway. It's the Christmas miracle in November. There's actual law enforcement taking place. Jason, what's going on? Why did the police officer tell you to take your cap off?
He told me basically, you know why. And I go, no, I don't know why. And he said, okay, fine, in not so many words, but you're inciting people here. You're aggravating them. And I said, but what about their stuff?
Yeah.
And he goes, yours is different. And I go, what do you mean? It's not a listed entity like you're trying to imply here. And he goes, yes, it is.
No, he's wrong. You know, like a listed terrorist entity? No, he's absolutely wrong.
I agree with you 100%, David.
To get to the end of the story, Mayor educated the cops that you're wrong, and the police officer actually apologized. So what do you think's going on? Is that cop just ignorant, or is he on the pro-Hamas side trying to hassle you?
He's harassing me for sure.
Yeah.
He's allowing them to get away with murder. They are, you can hear them, even we're like 100 feet away. Their hate speech, and they're getting away with it.
We understand that Stephen Harper is indeed in the building. He is in the Meridian Arts Center. It looks like he got in via an underground entrance. So now there is just a shouting match going on between the de rigueur pro-Palestinian thugs and a small group of pro-Israel demonstrators. Lots of police forming a line, and it looks like their promise to storm the Meridian Arts Centre and shut down this event, well, it's yet again more bark, less bite. This is how the night is going to end. Just a whole bunch of sound and fury signifying nothing yet again. The show went on. There were no arrests of counter-demonstrators or independent media, so that's a win. But it really is a sad sign of the times, isn't it? For Rebel News, I'm David the Menzoid Menzies. Folks, have you had it up to here with the calls for genocide, and to think that some of these people, they're not even Canadian citizens. You do not have the right to come to our country and break our crimes, and that's why I want you to go to our petition, deporthamas.com. That's deporthamas.com. If you're not a citizen and you're advocating harm and death to others, time to pack your bags and get out of town.